Got the better reviews.
Today we'll be looking at the Marvel Select Ultron from Diamond Select Toys. This is an awesome figure that I got to bought from the comic book store for the average price of $23. Very nice. Very nice price for what you get right here. We'll get over the base and the figure and paint details and everything else soon. I wanted to show the basic Marvel Select packaging, which includes a nice title on the side of the character, a picture of Ultron right there in black and red and orangey, and a nice box art or whatever on the side of Ultron right there, looking menacing as he is, and a picture of Ultron himself, the prototype picture or the real one, and the description of the character, which I guess if you can pause slowly you can read it if you would like. And there. So let's get to the figure. This figure is very, very nice, and I should say bad, but very, very cool. As the reason Cat bought it, to build up against his Avengers, so we can have an Avengers villain to go up against them. So before, again, to keep you waiting, we're just gonna have you look at the very nice base that it comes with a dead wasp with a funny face because it's smiling even though it's dead, and Ant-Man, which looks much nicer because thanks to his silver helmets. Hawkeye's arrows are all snapped in half, a bunch of brickwork, and a couple of rocks, which seems pretty basic to have bricks and everything there. And it does have peg holes, so that means Ultron must have peg holes too, but they're very well hidden because they're hidden on like rocket boots that he has or something like that. So he's a rocket man. The paint of this figure is very nice. It's basically a silver with some nice brushing and some very nice black shading across, mostly noticeable right here, and whatever you can pick up in the camera is also there, or maybe even in the chest section right there. So very nice, makes it pop out. And I was also a huge fan of the custom Sharpen's Primates, so just wanted to get that out there. I would have also liked it if it had painted like that, which was a much darker silver and I guess a much brighter red, something like that. So either way is nice, but this is very nice for a mass-produced figure. So you can see the little thing right there where I guess his computer talks to him, and possibly the Marvel Entertainment what the. So yeah, it's very nice detail. His little spikes on the side, his antenna, his eyes are red, including his mouth, which is always classically open. And he's basically got all these lines that are either thin or extremely like thick black, which just varies throughout the figure. Just a quick look on the back right now, and there you see more of the nice shading going across the back muscle and the definition and everything. We're just giving up and down movement up there. Yeah, that's Ultron for you. Much classic looking, much better I must say than the Iron Man Marvel Legends one, which I decided not to buy because it was, I don't know, I guess I'd rather just buy the Titanium Man itself rather than having the exact same mold again. Anyway, so articulation of this guy is pretty cool. His hinge on his head goes all the way up so he can make him fly when he's upgraded himself to be able to. He has a bar jointed arms right now. They can go up and down and side to side. Bicep swivel, one joint at the elbow or one point, and it swivels side to side. Has wrist articulation. He has a torso cut at the top, which works good as an ab crunch. It goes up and down, side to side. A waist string, which is as stiff as a volcano. Wait, what? I'm sorry. That's not funny, but oh well. Continue. It's a waist joint. A waist joint. Continue. Alright, bar joint, the legs that go forward and back, side to side, or in and out. Thigh articulation, double jointed knees, which are also very stiff but work nicely and are still pretty tight and hold their shape whenever you put them in a pose. Ankles move up and down, and the glories. Oh, and the ankles move side to side as well. And the ankle pivot, which can be kind of tricky to execute since the ankle on top of that is also movable. So again, Charles Prime commented on a calf swivel, would have been nice on there too. But what are you gonna do? Very nice articulation for a Marvel Select, almost up there in the same amount as the Marvel Legends. So it's very, very quite nice. So for a comparison, we're gonna bring him in with one of the much more, somewhat the bigger Marvel Selects that we have, which is, well, besides Rhino, but we got out the Marvel Select Venom, which is quite big in his own right. So there they are right there. Is he a bit bigger? At the same size? He's around the same size.
Venom's bigger.
Venom is bigger, I guess. So he's about the size of Venom, and he is also acceptable to fit in with your Marvel Legends. So bring in the first appearance Spidey, which you can't see a review of, and he's about up to his shoulder. And by the way, thank you to the guy who told me when he was actually first appeared. I forgot what day it was actually, 1962? Something like that.
The summer of 1962.
Yeah, so thank you for the comment. I did notice it. So, by the way, thank you for any of you guys who actually comment on our reviews and our stop motions. So, thank you very much. So, this Ultron is very nice. Just wanted to get to some much finer details. Like, for example, this hand is more of his power pose, like
Conquering.
yeah, his conquering hand. That was just like very awesome. Like, you can never run out of poses to use that one hand sculpt for. Although some sculpted interchangeable hands would have been nice as well. So this has been a review. Anything else you would like to add to it? No?
No.
Alright, so as a rating, a perfect 9. This is a very nice. Marvel Selects are my hot toys. I'm going to admit that right now. What do you give it?
I would give it 9.5.
9.5. Almost close to a 10. Will it ever achieve Got the Video Reviews Hall of Fame if we even had one? We'll find out as time goes by, and you have to stay tuned for Got the Video Reviews to find out. Later. Ultron.